Both of my parents were actually in the United States Navy. My mom did about 10 years. She did 5 years active duty and 5 years reserved. And then my dad did about 22 years before he retired from the Navy.
My dad was in the military. He was in the Army. He was in 11 Bravo, and he's very proud of that.
My dad served in the military. He was in the Air Force, and he was a mechanic on bomber and fighter planes.
What are some of your favorite memories or experiences as a military child?
I think my favorite experience was celebrating Christmas in Germany and Austria. We did a lot of traveling when I was a little kid, and to just have those as like my first few memories that I can really remember a foreign country is pretty amazing.
When I was younger, I knew my dad was a veteran, but I really didn't know what that meant. But I look back at it now, and I think growing up, there was this level of discipline and this expectation of hard work. We'd wake up on time, be in the car on time every single day. The car left at 6, not 6:05, not 6:10. It left at 6. So if you weren't in the car by 5:45, you were pulling the door open as the car was pulling out.
We used to go to air shows in Stewart and Melbourne as well, because my dad worked with the Thunderbirds, which is they do air shows all throughout the country and the world. So that was a really cool experience, like growing up, going to see that and meeting all my dad's friends that he was in the service with.
How has being a military child shaped your perspective in the world and your future goals?
Starting out my life with those memories and realizing that my childhood wasn't what people considered normal, but at the time I thought it was normal, was my normal, was really enlightening. When we came back to America, having everyone who'd like grown up in the same town and hadn't been overseas, I kept asking other kids, oh, what country did you live in last? And people would ask me where I was from. I'd say the United States. Like that wasn't where everybody else was from.
If you go into a meeting and you're gonna be on time, people are like, yes, I'm on time. It's 6:59, the meeting's at 7, I'm on time. If it's 6:55 and I'm not in that room, I get nervous. When it comes to my expectations of where I wanna be in my life and what I set out for my future, I wanna make sure that I'm ahead of the game, that I'm there early, that I can be a leader and be there first, and not just settle for maybe what's expected of me.
How does it feel working for a company like NewDay USA, who serves and gives back to veterans like your parents?
I really love working at a company that serves veterans. I get this feeling like I'm helping out my parents. Basically, I'm paying it forward. All of these people helped us, and now let's help them.
When I took the time to slow down and realize what NewDay really does for the veteran, talking to the NewDay 5, hearing from Admiral Lynch, and just seeing the commitment that we have to our veterans, it was a game changer. It changed my entire perspective of what I want to do with my life, and it showed me the true noble purpose that we have here at NewDay. And it makes my days coming here even more exciting, because I know when I get on the phone with a veteran that I'm doing something to positively impact their life.
It's really cool speaking with most of the veteran clients that we serve on a day-to-day basis, because in some ways I can relate to them. Just understanding how they served in the Air Force, and sometimes I'll talk to a few veterans that also did serve in the Air Force and did similar jobs and duties to what my dad did. So it's really cool to connect with them on that.
Thank you for everything. I know it's not easy. I lived it firsthand. I know it's not easy on the families and can't be easy on the veteran at all. So just thank you for everything. It means the world, and I don't know how we'll ever repay you, but know that you have my deepest and most sincere gratitude. And Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, I love you.
To all the children of veterans, thank you for your service and resilience. Your contributions to our country are deeply appreciated, and you are an inspiration to us all.